What's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. So, in all likelihood, it's pretty much a wrap for basically the Sony Marvel universe or the Sony Marvel verse based off the returns that Sony received in regards to Kraven the Hunter. Kraven the Hunter had a very disastrous opening weekend, taking in approximately $11 million on a $110 million budget, depending on what media outlets you look at. But nevertheless, this movie is a huge flop. And I think Sony knew it, a month ahead going into this film. Now, they were tracking this film to have at least a $25 million opening. And Sony did something very unusual, which they let you look at the first 8 minutes of the film online. I saw the movie itself and I'll give a review of the movie, maybe tomorrow. But, I've got to turn in. I got to get ready for work. So with that being said, you know, um, so I don't know what's going to be the next move for Sony as far as the Spider-Verse goes. Cause, they tried to link Madam Web, Morbius, and then eventually Craven to basically Spider-Man and Venom. With Venom being the only movie that had success, but each Venom did worse as far as um, gross goes, as far as what it took in at the box office. But you could say that Venom was successful because Venom, all three movies, I think, brought in at least close to $1 billion globally, if not over $1 billion globally, with three films. Even though I like Venom The Last Dance better than I did Venom Let There Be Carnage, because Venom Let There Be Carnage was poorly edited and just not a well put together film. It came across as a movie that they rushed to put together and then put out. So, with that being said, that's unfortunate, but wow. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Madam Web, I tried to watch Madam Web. And, after watching it for like 45 minutes, I walked away from it. I was like, oh, this is one I could have did without. But I did see Kraven the Hunter. I will do a review on it probably tomorrow or in the next couple of days. I expect this movie. I expect this movie to be probably ready for streaming. Probably don't be surprised if the movie is ready for streaming probably by January. I just think Sony is going to just wash their hands of this film, just quickly get it out of the theaters and just, get this prepared for streaming. I expect this movie to be available for streaming, like I said, sometime next month, February at the earliest. So with that being said, that's unfortunate for Sony slash Marvel, but wow. Wow, the movie did worse than what they were tracking it to do. It did work. It didn't even meet the expectations. They were expecting this movie not to do very well at the box office, but this movie is a disaster. It's worse than a flop. It's a disaster. So there you have it. This is your boy Town Biz. I'm out.